Hey, welcome to Outdoor Quest TV. I'm Vanessa Harrop.
And I'm TJ Schwanke. And on today's episode, we're headed to England in the middle of winter. And that only means one thing.
Rain and lots of it. Now, many people think quality rain gear is noisy nylon gear. And that's great for in the mountains or other places where noise doesn't matter.
Yeah, but when you're in heavy cover or where close-up shots are going to be required, like archery hunting, that's where you need rain gear that not only keeps you dry, but is quiet.
And that's what drew us to Stony Creek Gear. Not only do they make great lightweight mountain hunting gear, but they also carry a full line of silent rainwear, ideal for stalking. And if there's one thing New Zealand hunters know about, it's rain.
Having been in New Zealand, I can attest to that. And that's why we really like this suppressor line. So we've got the suppressor jacket and the suppressor pants, and they're 100% waterproof, but they've got this great brushed fabric on the outside that's super quiet. The other thing we use a lot of is these tricord gaiters. And if you know one thing about gaiters, they're noisy when you're walking, but again, they've got that brushed fabric on them. Now these come in this bay leaf green, or they come in Stony Creek's Tuatara camo.
And don't forget, the Sisterhood line also has their own suppressor jacket. So don't forget about those women.
Because women are special, right?
They are. Now, staying silent in wet conditions is nothing new to Kiwis, but it's just as critical for many North American hunts. So let's go to England.
Special, huh?
Hey, glad you could stay with us on Outdoor Quest TV. So we're after Muntjac and had a great hunt for a Chinese water deer already.
Yeah.
And so what's the plan?
Well, you know, it's been nice weather today. We thought we'd see a bit more during the day, but we went and sat where we knew there was a good buck, and he never showed up. So, got probably a couple of hours of light left. So we're just going to have a quick try in this wood here.
Okay.
Might have a bit of a call, and then we'll go to another wood and see what we can find over there. So.
I mean, the other day when we were with TJ, for his muntjac, it was awesome. We were walking through that wood and so many muntjac, and it was
probably a doe in season or something over there. There was a few bucks about, wasn't there?
So hopefully we'll run into the same situation for us.
It's nice weather at least. So.
Yeah, it's beautiful today. I mean, what a change. We've had downpours for the last couple of days, and today's just been beautiful. So
fingers crossed.
Yeah. That's a male. Oh, look, he's only got one antler. No.
In the field.
Oh, there.
Want it?
Yeah. I got a lot of branches though. Okay. No, I got too many trees.
That's what I was like. I think he just stopped a bit quick. I was expecting him to take a step and he was perfect. No, all good.
Pandemic grips the world. People are being told to stay home. International borders remain closed.
2020 was our toughest season ever.
Thankfully, we live in one of the best places in the world to be a hunter.
Shoot him.
South Africa opens to hunters.
For us, the hunt is about the journey.
Even if that journey is right in our backyard.
Join us for season 22 of Outdoor Quest TV.
Outdoor Quest TV is brought to you by Hornady, accurate, deadly, dependable. Sacco and Tika Firearms, demand perfection. Zeiss, we make it visible. Loa Boots, simply more. Silver Willow Taxidermy, see the difference. Closed captioning provided by Deluxe Wall Tents, made in Canada for Canadian conditions.
There's a young roe deer buck. That's really cool. So far. Yeah. He says there's a really big buck in this area. And basically these guys are really territorial, so they have their own little areas. He was really hoping he'd come out, but he says he never answers the calls, so. But you gotta try, right?
Just past her, there's a buck.
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna have to get past her.
Okay.
Just to get a second shot. Base of the silver tree. Bah.
Yeah, hang him on him.
You want it, TJ? Base of the silver tree.
Did I get him? So originally we spotted a doe. We're walking along, and then get a little bit further down and we see a buck, and it was like, oh, hold on, he's good. So we tried to make a stalk, and the doe caught us, and they just kept skipping ahead, and we're trying to like get in range, and all of a sudden you're like, see that silver tree, just aim at the bottom of the silver tree, and all I had was like his shoulder and his head, and I shot. I didn't even see him go down. Like, it was just 1 minute he's in my scope, the next minute he wasn't. And there was another muntjac right next to that tree, and I'm like, did I hit him? And you're like patting me on the back. No, you were good. So supposedly there was like 5 there, but they just kept skipping ahead, so we only thought there was 2. But oh my goodness, that's just too much fun.
Well done.
Thank you. That was spectacular. I mean, you spotted the doe and it was like, oh, it's just a doe. We'll move along. And then you just came down a little further and it's like, there's a buck.
Yeah.
So that was just so exciting. And then just getting on them. And now, of course, they're originally indigenous from China.
Originally from Indonesia is the main population. So.
But there's a huge population here.
Yeah, they used to be pretty localised to sort of the Midlands, originally from Woburn. But now, you will find them down as far as Cornwall and Somerset and
so these
Kent.
are definitely not endangered by any stretch of the imagination.
They're definitely not. They're actually now classified as an invasive species.
Well, it's just been a ton of fun, and this was Chinese water deer and muntjac were both on TJ and my bucket list for at least the last 10 years. Yeah, we've been wanting to come here and experience this, and it's just been phenomenal. I mean, we're here in January, and it's minus 36 at home, and it's beautiful and green and lush, so we got a little bit of a break from the winter, so it's just been fabulous, and you've been awesome. We've had so much fun with you. Thank you so much, Alex.
We've had a good time.
Outdoor Quest TV is brought to you by Defense Aerosols, bear spray for when your life depends on it. Safari Club International Canada, first for hunters. Alberta Outdoorsman Magazine. Midland Radio's communication for every adventure. So a little change of pace here this morning. We were looking for muntjac last night. We're looking for Chinese water deer this morning, and just first light here. Just hunting these big agriculture fields here, and we spotted quite a number of them over there, so kind of a bit of panic to get on them quick. Well, I guess they don't stay out that long in the morning, so we're going to make a run, and we'll tell you a little more about Chinese water deer when we get there.
Looking back, come, let's go. No, I can see a tooth even from here.
Oh, really? Yeah.
No, up.
What? Shot felt just dead steady, but
160 meters. You won't realise how tiny they are. They look a lot bigger than they are.
yeah, no, the crosshairs are just dead steady on them. No.
Right, have you got the safe on?
Yeah.
There was quite a wind.
Yeah, there was quite a wind, I guess. Well, apparently I missed. It just felt rock steady, but this wind's probably blowing 20, 25 miles an hour this morning, so I don't know if I ended up with a little bit of bullet drift or I just ended up with a good excuse, but either way, it looks like he didn't run very far. He just kind of went and bedded down. He never saw us. He just heard the gun, so he's not too spooked. Alex was saying they don't have the greatest eyesight, so maybe we'll get another look at him. There is another male over here as well, so lots of Chinese water deer around. It's just shooter needs to do his job.
We know he's here. We just go steady. See, there he is laid there.
He's right next to the third tree.
The third tree, yeah. You know he's a good one when you can see him from back there.
Yeah.
Slowly.
Okay.
Look, if he gets up, we'll get him tomorrow morning. You know, I mean, he'll be here. They don't go anywhere. And you know, they're used to people walking around. So they stick there. They'll come back. We just stay literally as a three and
Okay.
then down. Right, he's up. Just as soon as I stop, we all stop, okay?
Yeah. This segment is brought to you by Stony Creek Hunting Gear. It's in the blood. It's about 200 yards away right now. He's just laid down on the edge there, so we're just gonna try and get up here a little bit more and hunker down, and hopefully he stands up and we get a shot. He's up. Well, I think what's it been? We've been here like an hour and a half right
well
now.
over an hour,
He's facing away from us. So you were saying you think maybe we'll just try and make a move on him?
Yeah, I think just where that bit of thistle's in front of it, if we stay down, I think if we just go steady, get to sort of 60, 70 metres, yards, and just
Okay.
just see if we can get a shot of the base of his neck or something, or top of his shoulder. And
Yeah.
just see what we can do. Just go across steady and just see what we can see if we get a bit closer.
Okay, I'll hide behind you.
Yeah.
We waited about an hour and a half for him to stand up, and it just didn't look like it was going to happen. So we moved in, and I don't know, we're about 60 or 70 meters here, and you could just see his head, and we kind of figured where his body was, and I pulled the trigger, and all we saw was hair explode. So pretty sure I got him. They're just a beautiful, beautiful little animal, though, aren't they? So when is the best time of year to hunt these guys?
I mean, they're in season 1st of November to the end of March. I mean, pretty much all year round. I mean, they rut in December, so I mean, December's a good. Often you see a lot of activity in December, but you know, I mean, the good thing about February, March is the days get a bit longer, and then you get a bit more time with them, because this time of year they can go a bit nocturnal. So, I mean, it's the type of animal, with pretty much throughout the season, from
Right.
1st November to the end of March. You've got to go. That's the only problem. They start losing the coat.
Oh, okay. Well, I was shocked. Like, we were out here at very first light. We spotted them, and there was lots of Chinese water deer out. And then, boy, that just got a little bit bright, and they were gone.
This morning we seen quite a few actually at the first light, but you can have some of those mornings where you get here and you literally see them for 5-10 minutes of light, and then it just goes dead.
You don't think there's an animal here, and then
No,
all of a sudden
yeah.
it just comes to life. But
Pop up, but-
it kind of showed. I mean, we were 40 or 50 yards away when I shot him, and you still couldn't have seen him
No.
hadn't we known he was there.
I mean, although you see them laid out occasionally on the middle of the fields, they're generally quite an elusive animal.
Yeah.
They like to keep themselves. So.
Quite the throwback, though, isn't it? I mean,
it's
15 million years ago, that's what deer look like.
very prehistoric. So.
Very cool. Well, I guess probably the cameraman probably wants to turn to shoot one now.
Yeah,
so
Vanessa.
she's kind of like that, yeah.
Yeah.
So
We'll hopefully go and find another one. So
excellent.
see what it's about.
Well, the good thing is it's not too heavy to drag back to the truck.
No, exactly. We can manage this one. So.
For more information on this incredible hunt in England and other free-range hunting opportunities in Europe, talk to our buddy Adrian Skoke at Taiga International Outfitters. Check them out online at hunttaiga.com. Outdoor Quest TV is also brought to you by these fine sponsors.